Okay, so what's the date today? July 25th?
It is.
So that would mean that ballots are going out as we speak. And I believe you had a couple messages you wanted to deliver to voters, correct?
Absolutely. You know, the vote is one of the most important things that we as tribal members have to try to be able to get a voice on council. And like you said, the ballots went out to 3,531 voting members today. Now, what that means is 3,531 individuals will have an opportunity to be able to cast a vote for individuals they feel that are going to be able to be their best cause at tribal council and tribal government. Unfortunately, Chris, you and I also know that about 32% of those individuals are going to return those ballots, about 1,300. What that means is 2,000 members are going to be having those ballots be used as bird-caged bottoms, fire starter, and garbage pail liners. But what that also means is those 2,000 members that had an opportunity to have a voice are going to relinquish their ability to be able to select to independent third-party members that may not have their best interest at heart. So one of the things that I really want people to understand is how important their vote is. Our constitutional amendment that dealt with split families, while an overwhelming majority wanted it to be able to take place, was held up by 35 votes, Chris. 35 votes kept that constitutional amendment from passing. In the last 4 tribal elections, third and fourth place missed by 3 and 2 votes, respectively, which meant less than 5 votes put a person on the sidelines while another individual went into tribal council. So my urge is for everybody to be able to take a look and ensure that they've got their ballots. We've even put in ballot boxes, mailer boxes on tribal property, so it'd make it a little bit easier for them to be able to do that. So that's my real pitch right now is on votes. The other thing that I really wanted to talk about is there's been a lot of talk recently about being everything to everybody, making sure that everybody, all tribal members, have an opportunity to be able to receive the same benefits. Chris, you and I both know in the organization that we have, that's almost an impossibility. We have tribal members in 42 states and 4 countries. We have tribal members that don't have the opportunity to receive those benefits. And the only way they can receive those benefits is to be forced to move back onto the reservation. It's always been my belief that if you have to force a tribal member to come to the reservation to receive the benefits that a tribal member deserves, you're supporting a colonial process that we've been trying to fight against for centuries. So how do we do that? And what does that truly mean? We have to take a serious look at our budgets, our processes, our programs, and how we can actually distribute that to the members. So that's important. And lastly, of course, economic development. I'm a firm believer in economic development. I'm a firm believer in us being able to create opportunities. But there has to be 2 arms to economic development. There has to be an arm that handles the big things, and there has to be a more localized arm that handles tribal members, social self-sufficiency, self-reliability, tribal member enterprises, which are all part of the economic development stream. So when tribal members are looking to try to determine who they want to support, they have to be able to look to those individuals that know and understand the processes to be able to get what they want to support out there and have it done, Chris. I appreciate your time today. Thanks.
All right, thank you.